There is no point making your life as a creator hard. Just upload. The truth about internet video consumption is nobody will care until they care. So your job is to upload and keep uploading until you hit your target. Creators stop before they reach the height of success. So instead of making your life hard as a creator, just upload your videos. If you're new here, hi, my name is Bobby and I'm a SwiftUI iOS developer and creative strategist, and I've built an ecosystem of 13 apps for iPhone, iPad, and macOS for creators and creative entrepreneurs that optimize their time and grow their revenue. And in this video, I want to share with you some lessons I've learned as a creator in the past decade that can make your life easier. Quick backstory. So I started out in the music industry as a 20-year-old. I was signed, moved from the UK to the USA, and my life changed. Now there was money, cars, pools, jewelry, girls, and lifestyle. Now all these things people would dream of. However, the music industry was only the beginning of my creative journey, and I saw it go from music videos all the way into social media, from MySpace to YouTube. Now, the fact is, music artistry as a creative is now an old format, right? So the reason is you don't have to be the best musician to make music or even get success from music. Technology has actually leveled the playing field, making it more accessible for many to get into it, right? So just like with social media, the ability to post videos from your phone and make money is something of a phenomenon, honestly. So if it's easy to upload, then why are creators making it hard? Well, it's because some are just not uploading videos. Roll the clip.
So stop sitting there and thinking for months
Yeah.
and months on end and just get to work and start uploading. Like all you need to do, this applies to people who have not uploaded videos but have dreams of being a YouTuber, is make 100 videos and improve something every time. Do that. And then on your 101st video, we'll start talking like maybe you can get some views, but your first 100 are going to suck.
Now, I see YouTube as one big, massive feedback loop. And when I had this breakthrough in my thinking, my approach to YouTube changed dramatically. Now, the more videos you upload, the more data that you get back. If you don't upload, you get no data, right? So you have no idea what is even possible because of the sheer fact you didn't upload anything. So when you upload consistently, you begin to see what your viewers resonate with most, i.e. topics, thumbnails, title combinations. Now, to be clear, I don't want this video to be received as a copy and paste type content because, so many people cover this, how to grow on YouTube strategy, which I'm not doing. This video is really to show you what you can achieve with just doing some basic actionable steps. So when I started writing in bulk, recording in bulk, editing in bulk, designing in bulk, my mind pretty much just went into automatic mode, right? I stopped overthinking about concepts, my ideas got better, thumbnail design theme became clearer and more concise, and I finally found a rhythm in my YouTube creation. Especially after listening to over 20 hours of Mr. Beast advice, certain things just start to click. Your life as a creator doesn't need to be hard. You simply just need to create and upload. Otherwise, how else will you know what is possible? And I believe because we are bombarded with so much content today on YouTube, it's easy to get demotivated because you're watching others, what other people are doing, etc. When really you need to just produce more content of your own to combat that feeling. You then start to find a balance between consumption and production because you have produced more than what you've actually consumed in the week, which is key from my own findings. Now, being a creator, especially full time, is probably one of the most fun and enjoyable jobs on the planet. However, I do think you can get enjoyment before you hit full-time creator status by setting your mind onto easy mode and enjoying the process of producing video. I always like to think about this fact. It costs me nothing other than my time to upload a video onto YouTube, right? There's no cost to upload onto their platform. And every time I upload on my channel, I open up the doorways of opportunity for someone to click a link in my description, maybe even buy a product or download one of my apps that can help them optimize their time or grow their revenue. Now, if I do not upload, those opportunities become unavailable to me. The simple phrase, you have to be in it to win it, comes to mind with YouTube because it's a long game, right? But if you don't play, you don't win. It's that simple. And creators must stop tormenting themselves with perfectionism and overthinking and just get to uploading, right? I've seen the data in real time with my own eyes through building Brilliant Markets, right? This is the first stock market for creator assets and video assets. The correlation between channels with hundreds, sometimes thousands of videos in relation to higher subscriber counts, views, and income. So it goes without saying that more videos give you a better chance for growth. Another thing I've noticed in my research of how creators make their lives hard is that many tend to wait too long before they decide they want to succeed on YouTube. For example, you hear many stories of people saying, oh, I wanted to start years ago, but I was scared, or I was afraid of what people might say, or I didn't think anyone would watch my videos. And all these reasons given are, of course, going to make your journey difficult because they all fall back to inputs and output, right? If the input is 0, then so will the output. Now, when I did an upload target projection, which essentially means I calculate how long it would take me to reach 100 videos, long form videos on this channel. Now, I knew instantly what I needed to do once I saw that figure, that number, right? It was like the penny just dropped and the sound echoed in my ears very loud. I had instant clarity because to get to the output, I knew exactly what inputs were required. And I think I'm actually going to build a tool probably into Brilliant Video for iPad because I think it's a great visualization tool to help creators see what they needed to do to get to their desired goal of, let's say, 100 videos on their channel. Now, if you simplify your approach to YouTube, which is pretty much a note to self and a reminder most of the time, is to always KISS, which is an acronym I learned in sales years ago called Keep It Simple, Stupid. So when you keep things simple, life becomes easy, not hard. Now, in the creator's mind, I know firsthand you want to keep things as simple as possible because otherwise we're going to get overwhelmed, we're going to lose focus, we're going to go off track, overthink things, and don't upload videos and do all of these self-sabotaging actions that don't help us achieve our goals as creators and creator entrepreneurs. So make your life easy and just upload. And if you don't want to stay stuck as a creator, then watch this next video where I break down how you can overcome perfectionism.